23.
23.
Yep.
This one, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's your approach? What have you done for solving this?
If you multiply by ln, you can get rid of the denominator. But
yes, these are personal approaches for this. The most useful idea is what for solving a problem?
small example.
Exactly. If you use that, then you can understand what happens and you can solve the problem. Okay. Have you tried the small examples?
No.
Okay. So always when you couldn't solve a problem at home or in the exam, check a small example. So check a small example first on your own. See, can you find the idea? Okay.
Okay. I found that it works if n equals 6, 7, or 8, but haven't tested for anything else.
Okay, so let's
I mean
try.
past 8.
Okay, so it's for 1 over 1, we know Kn is equal to Ln, right?
Yeah.
1 over 2, it's 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2, and it's same, it's 3 over 2, right? 1 over 1 plus 1
Yeah.
over 2 plus 1 over 3, it would be what over 6?
11.
Exactly. 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 is what? 11 over 6 plus 1 over 4, which is what?
25. 25 over 12.
45. But 12, 22 plus 3, 25. Again, it is, for this one, it is not LCM, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so let's see what happens. Here, when we consider 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. When we consider common denominator is 24. It's 24 plus 12 plus 8 plus 6. No. LCM is 12, right? Sorry, LCM is 12. And it is 12. So again, 4 doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
Agreed? Okay, so 1 plus 1 half plus 1. We want to find first number in the beginning, first number that works. So if you check this one, I want to say this one again is LCM. Why? LCM is what? 5 times 4 times 3, 60, right?
Yeah.
And it is 60 plus 30 plus 20 plus 15 plus 12. If you want to be, when it says Kn is less than Ln, means that you can simplify, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to simplify, this one should be multiple of 2 or 3 or 5, right? To be able to simplify. Agreed?
Yeah.
This one is not 2 because it is odd and all of them are even, right?
Yeah.
Is not multiple of 3 because look, all other denominators are multiple of 3 only except this one, right?
Yeah.
And also it's not multiple of 5 because all of them are multiple of 5 except only numerator of this, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason. Now if we check 1 over 1 over 2, 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 6, here it is again 60, right? But it is 60 plus 30 plus 20 plus 15 plus 12 plus 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for 3, this one is not multiple of 3. This one also is not multiple of 3. So the sum is multiple of 3, right?
Yeah.
And do you agree it causes to be able to simplify because numerator is also multiple of 3, so it is the first one that works, right?
Yeah.
So only because of this proof n6 works, and what are the other n's that work?
I know N7 and 8
7
work.
and 8, because again for 1 over 7, numerator of this is multiple of 3. Also for 1 over 8, multiple of 3. So, and this sum is multiple of 3. For all of them, we can simplify by 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you check for 9, 1 over 3, 1 over 4, 1 over 5, 1 over 6, 1 over 7, 1 over 8, 1 over 9. The denominator, if you check the denominator, it is 9 times 8 times 7 times 5 times 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if we can simplify, the numerator should be multiple of 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 or only, we don't have 3, sorry. We don't have 3, 5, okay. So the numerator should be multiple of 3 or 2 or 7 or 5, right?
Yeah.
The numerator is multiple of 2 or not?
Mm, I think
It is A, you should check 2 divides A or not. The reason is what? It's not hard, pay attention.
no.
Why not?
I think for all the terms you'd multiply by some 2, except for 1 over 8.
Exactly, because for 1 over 8, it is 9 times 7 times 5, right? But for the other,
Yeah.
it is multiple of 2, so 2 doesn't divide 8. What about 3? 3 divides A or not?
Uh, I think also no.
Why not?
So for 1 over 3, it would be 1. And for 1 over 9, it would be. I mean, for 1 over 3, you'd multiply by 3. And for 9, you multiply by 1.
For all of them, it would
So
be
it
multiple
would.
of 3. Only for 9, it is not multiple of 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Only because of 9. Here, only because of the denominator 8. Because when all of them are multiple of something and only one of them is not, so the sum is not multiple of that number, right?
Yeah.
And for 7, we can say same thing, and also for 5. For this one over 7, this one over 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this, for example, if you want to check 1 over 1, 1 over 2 to 1 over 10, you need to check only what?
2
14.
and 5.
Not 2, because look, the denominator is 8.
Oh, I mean 8 and.
No, you don't need, because look, all of
Yeah.
them are even except this, because only we have one number that has the maximum power of 2, right?
Oh, yeah.
So here we only need to check 5, because we want to see 5 divides A or not. So we should check only this one and this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this one again is A. You can say again 9 times 8 times 7 times 5. So we should check what plus what to see is it multiple of 5 or not.
So for 1 over 5, multiplied by. Multiplied by 5. And then.
9
So it
times
would be
8
no.
times
It's
7
not
is
because of 1
numerator
over
of
5.
5, right?
Yeah.
Numerator of 10 would be what?
9 times 4. No. 9 times 4 times 7, yeah.
Exactly. So if you want to check is it multiple of 5 or not, it is 2 plus 1, 3. It's not multiple of 5, right? So again, and
Yeah.
10 doesn't work, right? Obviously, and 11 doesn't work, right? because we have same thing
Yeah.
for powers of 2, powers of 3 for all of them. And 12 also doesn't work, right? Because it is not maximum, for example, a prime to the maximum power, right? Understood why
Yeah.
for 12 doesn't work, or want me to explain more?
I understand.
Okay. Because if you want to check 2, only 8 is important. If you want to check 3, only 9 is important. For 5, we check 5 and it is, we don't have any good thing, right?
Yeah.
For 12 also we have 9, so 13 also doesn't work. 14 doesn't. No. For 14, because of 7, we should check to not. It shouldn't be multiple of 7, right? Otherwise, it's a good number. So for n14, 1 over 1 to 1 over 14. LCM of the denominators would be what? Would be 9. Again, would be same thing, right? But sorry, we
What
have
about
also
11
11 and 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should check, is it multiple of 7 or not? How can we check?
So for 7, you'd multiply by 9 times 8 times 5 times 11 times 13.
Yes.
And for 14, it'd be 9 times 4 times 5 times 11 times 13.
And the sum would be 9
You wouldn't
times 4
multiply by,
times
I mean,
11
wouldn't you
times
not
13
multiply by 7?
times 3. Oh, sorry, not. So it would be this, right?
Yeah.
And you multiply it by 3. It is exactly like the thing that we did for 5, right?
Yeah.
So 14 is bad. 7 doesn't divide A. 15 similarly is bad because For 15 we should check what?
5.
5. 5 divides A or not. So we should check what?
Mm, 5, 10, and 15.
Yes, we can check what? Let me tell you. Look, do you agree the LCM is 11 times 13? And we should check 1 over 5 plus 1 over 10 plus 1 over 15, right? I think it's easier to
Yeah.
check. So, and if you check this, it would be 15, 3. Oh, no. Common denominator is what? 30, right?
Yeah.
And it would be 6 plus 3 plus 2. 6, 9, 11. It is 11 over 30, right? And it is not multiple of 5.
Yeah.
We cancel 5, so 15 doesn't work. For 16, obviously doesn't work. 17 doesn't work. What about 18? For 18, we should check what?
3 and 9. And actually, no, just 18, I think. 18 and
3
9,
divides,
maybe.
because of which 2? We should consider which 2 denominators?
9 and 18.
Yes, and if we check 9 and 18 like this, we have a multiple of 3 like this, and it would be good. It would be multiple of 3. Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. So 18 is good. 19 is good or not?
No.
Why not?
All the primes aren't good.
No, but do you agree because of when 18 is good? Look, the LCM times 1 over 9 plus 1 over 18, right? It would be
Yeah.
LCM over 18 times 3, which is multiple of 3, because LCM is multiple of 18, right? LCM of 1 to 18.
Yeah.
So because it is multiple of 3 for 19, if you check also it is multiple of 3, right?
Yeah.
For 20, can you tell me until which number the numerator is multiple of 3?
I think 26.
Exactly, because until 26, for 3 only we should check 9 and 18. But when we reach 27, it's not multiple of 3, because the only denominator that is multiple of 3 is for 27, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so which numbers? What the problems is until 22 check. So which numbers were good?
6, 7, 8, and then 18, 19, 20, 21,
Yeah.
22.
20, 21, 22. So how the answer is what?
8.
Exactly. Understood completely how we solve this?
Yeah.
Again, do you agree small example helps us to find the key point here?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, for example, which numbers work. Something like that. Okay. So what's your next question?
Um, let's see.
We solved 24 before, right?
Yeah, we did.
25 is hard. Have you solved 25?
Oh yeah, 25.